I'm Solange. I am a wife, a stay at home mom, and an online health, wellness, and fitness coach. This is day 7 of our Ultimate Reset journey. So I'll just do a little recap of the past week and perhaps share some goals for the coming week, the next 7 days. So if this is the first time you've watched a video like this, the Ultimate Reset is a 21-day program that includes supplements, shopping lists, a specific eating plan, recipes, etc. That helps you turn back the your internal system, basically the damage that we've done with by eating bad foods, foods that we're maybe allergic to, um, the counteracting the external factors, our environment, the pollution, how it affects our body, etc. So you know that nutrition makes up 80%, just about 80% of any journey. So nutrition plays a much bigger role than exercise. And typically, exercise is the easier part. Um, we can easily take a walk, go running if you prefer that, but a lot of the time we look for the quick fix when it comes to meals. We have busy lives, so easy feels like it may be better, but a lot of the time we have no idea how the food is prepared. Um, so with a program like this one, it teaches you how to prepare your food in a tasty way that is better for your body. So rather than focusing on eating for the sake of eating, it teaches you how to fuel your body using food to fuel your body. So my husband and I are doing this program together, and I just asked him to tell me about how his last week went, since you've been hearing more from me, and he's a bit camera shy. So he said that he likes the fact that his co-workers are rallying behind him. So despite the fact that they're not doing it with him, because this is something completely different than they've ever seen him do, um, they're rallying behind him and being supportive. He's even noticed that some of his co-workers have, thank you, some of his co-workers have started eating better just because they see him and what he's been eating every day for the past 7 days. The On the other side of it, now last year I did this program, and everything that I ate, my family ate, but because this is a program that eliminates animal protein and dairy. While I ate mainly vegetables, I added the animal protein for my family and maybe a carbohydrate, grains, or whatever. So they ate what I ate, just a little bit differently. So now that he has to do it in the way that the program in its 100% full out form, it has been trying because he's open to eating vegetables, great there, but just the portioning of the vegetables, and it's different to say the least. So here's something that we did leading up to the program. Um, just getting rid of a lot of the sweets. His weakness is cookies. So a week leading up to the program, there were no cookies or anything that processed, really. We eliminated those things just to make the transition a little bit easier. Now when you're doing a program like this one, any change in eating habits, your body is going to go through a type of detox, and that may be equivalent to chills, headaches. So for those things, of course, cover up as much as you can. For the headaches, you can use peppermint oil, peppermint tea, and of course try to get as much sleep as possible. So this has been a big readjustment for my husband in particular. For me, I've done it before, but that doesn't mean that my experience is the same this time as it was last time. It's completely different. And one of the major things that we've come across, and um, I've always spoken about this, especially with my clients, is mindset. Eating is 80% of the journey, yes. Exercise, the rest, 20%. But then on top of that, mindset is everything. Because if in your mind somehow you've told yourself that this is impossible, this is something that, yes, it's different, it's going to be challenging. But if you've already said to yourself that there is no way in hell I can do this thing and be successful, then that may be the outcome. So, what the reset encourages is lots of meditation, figuring out why you're doing this program, and we speak about that a lot, to have a reason that is bigger than losing weight, for example. So, for me, with the reset, I wanted to, first of all, I committed to doing it, repeating it once a year. So that was me sticking to my commitment to myself. The second thing is just to help my body help me. So my body has been keeping me standing for 34 years now. I think that I should return the favor and do my best to care for it. And that means eating better, learning consistently, consistently taking care of myself, and learning how to, as my body changes, how I can do better to feed it better, and so that I can be here long term for my family. So I encourage you, when you're doing a program like this, to sit down and write out your big reason why you're doing this. Maybe you have heart disease in your family, or high blood pressure, or diabetes. Maybe you're sick yourself. There has to be something that, on the tough days, especially when you look at it, or something that you've shared with an accountability partner, or your accountability group, that when you're down, you can look at your goals. You can go to your group or your partner and say, hey, this is how I'm feeling today. And it's okay to feel like that. But then you're reminded of why you started, and your end goal, where you want to be. So I know this was a little bit longer than usual, but thank you for sticking in there and listening. I'll see you tomorrow for another update. Oh, and I've included some pictures, um, some 1 week pictures. Unfortunately, I forgot to take pictures of my husband, but I did take measurements. So we'll chat again tomorrow. Don't forget to go grocery shopping. Bye.